Hello everyone, thank you for coming to these videos. Great honor for me to meet you in these videos, and let me introduce myself. My name is Yanuar Kurniawan. I'm from Mathematics in Education from 11 Maret University, and now we will learn about mathematical induction, especially about sigma and principle of mathematical induction. Let's start with sigma. What is sigma? Sigma is a sum of some terms, and the terms have a pattern. So we can write it with u1 plus u2 plus u3 plus up to un is equal sigma n I equals 1 ui, and with n is the number of sequence, I is index, and un is the pattern of the sequence. Next, sigma have a properties. Properties is 4 properties. Sigma have some properties. So in this video we will learn about 4 properties. The first properties is sigma n I equals 1 k is equals k n, or with k is a constant. For example, we have sigma 10 I equals 1 3, so we can write that 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 with a tens times, so that equals 13. And with these properties we can write that sigma times I equals 1 3 is equals 3 times 10, that equals 13. Next is the pattern number 2, that is sigma n I equals 1 k times ui is equals k times sigma n I equals 1 ui. And for example, sigma 3 I equals 1 3 times bracket 2 times I minus 1, and we can solve that with 3 plus 9 plus 15, so the result is 27. And with these properties we can write that sigma 3 I equals 1 3 times bracket 2 times I minus 1 bracket close equals 3 times sigma 3 I equals 1 bracket 2 times I minus 1, and we have 3 bracket 1 plus 3 plus 5, and that is we can solve it with 3 times 9, and the result is 27. That's the same result. Next is the properties number 3. They said sigma n I equals 1 bracket ui plus minus vi bracket close is equals sigma n I equals 1 ui plus minus sigma n I equals 1 vi. For the example questions, sigma 5 I equals 1 bracket 2i times I plus 3 bracket close, and we have solved it with 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13, and the result is 45. And with these properties, we can solve that with sigma 5i equals 1 bracket 2 times I plus 3 bracket close is equals sigma 5i equals 1 2 times I plus sigma 5i equals 1 3. And with that we can solve with that with the first is with the second's properties. We can solve that 2 times bracket 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 bracket close plus, and we have the first properties, and so 3 times 5, and the result is same with the first answer, that is 45. Next is the fourth properties. They said sigma n I equals 1 bracket ui plus minus vi bracket square is equals sigma n I equals 1 ui square plus minus 2 times sigma n I equals 1 ui multiplied by vi plus sigma n I equals 1 vi square. For example questions, we have sigma 4i equals 1 bracket 3 times I minus 2 bracket close square is, and we have write that questions with 1 plus 16 plus 49 plus 100, and that's equals to 166. And with these properties we can write that with sigma 4i equals 1 3 times I square minus 2 times sigma 4i equals 1 3i times 2 plus sigma 4i equals 1 4, and we can write that with 9 sigma 4i equals 1 I square minus 12 sigma 4i equals 1 I plus sigma 4i equals 1 4, and that's equals 9 bracket 9 times bracket 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16 bracket close minus 12 times bracket 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 bracket close plus 4 times 4, and that can be simplified with 217 minus 120 plus 16, and the result is 166. Okay, for the example questions, we have the question is rewrite the arithmetic sequence in sigma notation, and the arithmetic sequence is 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus 10 plus up to 31, and the answer is we have ui is equals 1. Let's call it A. And U2 is 4. That's equals A plus B. And U3 that's equals 7. That is A plus 2 times B. Okay, step 1. We must find the formula of UN. And we have A is 1 and B is 3 from the U2 minus U1. And that's the pattern of arithmetic sequence is UN equals A plus bracket N minus 1 bracket close times B. And so we can substitute that A and B. So we have UN is equals 1 plus bracket N min 1 bracket close times 3. And so we have the UN is I is 1 plus 3 times N minus 3. And then we have UN is 3 times N minus 2. And step 2. We must find N. With N is the last number. So the N is 31. And 31 is equals to 3N minus 2. And so we have 3N is equal 33. And the N is equals 11. And so step 3. We can substitute all into the sigma notation. And so we have sigma 11, I equals 1, and the pattern that is bracket 3 times I minus 2 bracket close is equals 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus 10 plus up to 31. Okay, the second question. The second question says that what is the value for sigma 10 I equals 1? 2 times I square plus 4 times I. And we can write this formula with the third properties that can be equals to sigma 10 I equals 1 2 times I square plus sigma 10 I equals 1 4 times I. And with the second properties we can write that is equals to 2 times sigma 10 I equals 1 I square plus 4 times sigma 10 I equals 1 I. And so the result is 2 times bracket 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16 plus 25 plus 36 plus 49 plus 64 plus 18 1 plus 100 bracket close plus 4 times bracket 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus I plus 9 and plus 10. And so we have that 2 times 385 plus 4 times 555. and so that is equal 717 plus 220, and so the result is 990. What is mathematical induction? So, in general, mathematical induction can be used to prove math formula. And mathematical induction can be applied to number line, Lotman, and inequality. Next is principle of mathematical induction. Well, in mathematical induction, we only have two principles. The first one is base case, and the base case is P1 is true for n equals 1, and n equals 1 is the first terms, and P is propositional statement. For example, statement X is spicy, and Px is true or false depend on X. So, if X is chili, Px is true, and if X is chocolate, Px is false. And the second is inductive case. So in inductive case, they decide if Pn true for n equals k, then Pn true for n equals k plus 1. And in mathematical, we can write that Pk true, so Pk plus 1 true. And Pn true for n plus k, n equals k, is called inductive hypothesis. For example questions, prove that 3 plus 7 plus 11 plus up to bracket 4 times n minus 1 bracket close equals 2 times n square plus n for all n is natural number. So we can solve that with A, the first condition. And the first condition said P1 is true. And we have 3 in the first terms, that is equals 2 times n square plus n. And we have n is equals 1, so we can substitute it, that will be 2 times 1 square plus 1. And the result is 3 is equals 2 plus 1, and that's equal 3. So in the first conditions is true. And what about 2, 3 or more? Well, in the P2 is 3 plus 7. We know that 3 is the first terms and 7 is the second term, and that is equals 2 times 2 square plus 2, because we have n is equals 2. So we can solve that 10 is equals 2 times 4 plus 2, and that is 10 equals 10. So P2 is true. And P3 is 3 plus 7 plus 11. So we have 3 from the first terms, 7 is the second terms, and 11 from the third terms. And that equals 2 times 3 square plus 3. We know that n is equals 3. And so we have 21 is equals 2 times 9 plus 3. So we have 21 equals 21. And that P3 is true. And what about more than it? So we need a conditions. We need a number that is represent all n is natural number. So we need the condition, the second condition, and that is if Pn true for n equals k, then Pn true for n equals k plus 1. And because that, we need if Pn true for n equals k, so we have 3 plus 7 plus 11 plus up to bracket 4 times k minus 1 bracket close equals 2 times k square plus k, and that is true. And because that, we need to prove, and it will be proved that Pn true for n equals k plus 1. And we can write that with 3 plus 7 plus 11 plus up to bracket 4k minus 1 bracket close plus bracket 4 times bracket k plus 1 bracket close minus 1 bracket close, and that equals 2 times bracket k plus 1 bracket close square plus bracket k plus 1 bracket close. So that we will work with the left side. So the left side can be write with 2 times bracket 2 times k square plus k bracket close plus bracket 4 bracket k plus 1 bracket close minus 1 bracket close. And that is because the first condition, that is if Pn true for n equals k, can be substitute with the 3 plus 7 plus 11 plus up to bracket 4k minus 1. That can be substituted with that, and so that is equals 2 times bracket k plus 1 bracket close square plus bracket k plus 1 bracket close. So we work with left side, and that can be simplified with 2 times k square plus k plus 4 times k plus 4 minus 1, and that equals 2 times k square plus 5k plus 3. So we can write it with 2 times k square plus 4k plus 2, and because the variable of k is 5 and we write 4, and then we must plus k and the variable and the number 3 we write it 2, so we need to plus 1, and because that we can write it with 2 times bracket k square plus 2k plus 1 bracket close plus bracket k plus 1, and that is 2 times bracket k plus 1 bracket close square plus bracket k plus 1 bracket close. That is same with right side. And so the formula is true for all n is natural number. Next is the questions number 2. Prove that 5 the power of n minus 1 is divisible by 4 for all n is natural number. So we can answer that with the first conditions, that is P1 is true. So we have 5 the power of 1 minus 1, and that is equals 5 minus 1, and that is equals 4, and 4 is divisible by 4, so the conditions is true. And then we can answer that with the second conditions. If Pn true for n equals k, then Pn true for n equals k plus 1. And we can write that if Pn true for n equals k, that is 5 the power of k minus 1 is divisible by 4 is true. And it will be proved that Pn true for n equals k plus 1. And we can write that with 5 to the power of bracket k plus 1 bracket close minus 1 is divisible by 4. And so we can write that with 5 to the power of k times 5 minus 1. And so we can write that 5k the power of k times 5 minus 1 plus 0. And we know that with the formula or the equality plus or minus 0, that cannot change the equality. So we can write that with 5 the power of k times 5 minus 1 plus 5 minus 5, because 5 minus 5 is equals 0. And we can write that with 5 times 5 the power of k times 5 minus 5 bracket close plus bracket 5 minus 1 bracket close, and that is 5 times bracket 5 the power of k minus 1 bracket close plus 4. And we know that 5 the power of k minus 1 is true, because that is the Pn true for n plus equals k, and 4 is divisible by 4, and so the statement is true for all is natural number. Okay, and I think enough for these videos, and great honor for me to meet you in these videos, and goodbye. Thank you very much.